Many men are overly worried about what people think of them. They fear others' criticism and let others tell them what and what not to do. You might have been one of these men for some time, but eventually, by always caring what others think, you will realize it is just a downward spiral of dissatisfaction. It might be normal for you to seek acceptance, but when you let it get to you, let it damage your mental health and your overall potential in life, you must search for ways to stop. So let's take a look at how you can actually stop giving up. Number 1. Know that very few things truly matter in life. You already know this, but choose to forget or even lack the ability to apply it. It might be true that just by living your life, you will discover what truly matters. But why waste time experimenting when you can make that clear now? An excellent way to figure out what truly matters is to talk to your future self and find this out. What do you think he cares about? Would he care about the time you spent trying to impress others, or the time you spent procrastinating? Not at all. You must think of the things your older self wants you to be doing right now and do them. Whether it is reaching your best physique, dedicating time to your purpose, or even spending valuable time with your loved ones. Do it, because your satisfaction will come from within, not from others. And know that whatever you value does not have to be the same as others. Once you truly find out what you want in life, you will ignore anything that comes your way. Number 2. Build a lifestyle you can be proud of. Starting a life that you can be proud of, regardless of what other people may think, is the quickest way to stop giving a f***. Strong daily habits are the foundation for all of this. You must create the best habits for you. And I am not referring to cleaning your teeth, making your bed, and flossing. I am referring to habits that allow you to exceed your own expectations. It might be lifting weights, practicing martial arts, playing sports, or meditating regularly. If you have these, it won't matter if you break up with your girl or if people at school or work do not like you. Because you have a lifestyle you can be proud of. And let's be honest, fixing your lifestyle will not only make you forget what others think, but at the same time improve how others treat you. So set goals you care about. While creating the proper habits is an essential thing you can do to self-validate and a way to stop caring what others think, it's equally critical to set the right habits and goals. It's too easy to fall into the trap of making goals for others and doing what you believe they want you to accomplish. If you fall for this, you will throw away your authority as a man and hand it over to them. As I said before, only set goals your older self would like to see. Number 3. Stop comparing yourself to others. There is a big difference between using others for competition and just sitting there, observing and comparing everyone better than you. Comparing while competing leads to improvement and change for the better, while just observing leads to misery. Unfortunately, the modern man has seen thousands of more successful, more dominant people in social media, to the point where he is desensitized to competition. He feels like they are out of his reach, as if they are untouchable, and can't fathom competing with them. But hear this, why do you think many new successful people today met their idols when they were younger? Because it is no coincidence. The fact that they were able to see their heroes in person made them lose the idea of the person being perfect. It made them realize that this person is no less human than them. They go to the toilet, sleep, and have problems in their lives, just like anyone else. They are no more special than you. That's why taking them off the pedestal is essential. Once you see your competition this way, it will be easier to compete. So do not become a man that is afraid of competition, or your ancestors will be ashamed. Think of all the times they fought battles, competed with others, to give you the privilege you have now. So compete, don't just observe others. Number 4. Practice Stoicism. Stoicism's a philosophy that many men explore, whether you care to discover it or not. It is still essential for you to know a certain part of it, which is the emotional control side of the philosophy. To learn this, you do not have to be a Stoic, but you will need to practice the emotional stability and emotional resilience side of things, you must understand that you are able to choose the emotions you want to feel. You can choose to be angry, or even choose to be depressed with the click of a finger. This is something that a normal masculine man should be capable of doing. But if you feel like you don't have this power, then most likely you have depleted your masculinity on useless things like self-gratification. In fact, any man that has not been depleting his masculinity can gain full control of his emotions. So stop whatever it is that's draining your masculinity and develop your emotional control. For example, having the power to work when you don't feel like it, controlling your temper when others try to intimidate you, are all benefits of this. So simply, learn how to control your emotions like a Stoic, and you will have total control of your life. Number 5. Grow thicker skin. If you are the kind of person who wears their heart on their sleeve and always gets emotional over sensitive things, it is going to be difficult for you to adopt an attitude of not caring about things. You must learn to accept that you are not always going to get your way. Accept that disappointing and upsetting things happen to everyone. And you are no different. In fact, there is someone in the world right now that probably looks like you, may even act like you, that has heard the worst news of his life. People lose loved ones, yet you are worried about small things. So grow a thicker skin and man up. Be grateful for the good sides of your life, and even for problems you face every day, because someone else has much bigger problems than you could ever imagine. Number 6. No one remembers your embarrassing past. A lot of people live in the past. If you are one of these people, you probably constantly think about the time you messed up and put yourself in a vulnerable position. But you must realize what defines us and gives us status is not the mistakes made in our past, but what we are in the present. All those failed attempts don't mean anything. All those awkward moments before you become the man means nothing. You might have been living in the past too much and have been worrying about something you did a long time ago, and the reason you are so affected by it is because you believe others remember it. But the truth is, others have left it in the dust. So you must close that door and move on. The ironic thing is that they have their own embarrassing moments to think about, and that's why they forget about yours. They have their own life to worry about. So the honest truth is, all of your embarrassing past has been forgotten. Now, if you follow these and understand all these points, it will be very hard for you to care and worry like before. Understand that very few things truly matter in life. Build a lifestyle you can be proud of. Stop comparing yourself to others. Learn emotional control through Stoicism. Grow a thicker skin. And know that people will forget your past. If you found this valuable, show some love. Until next time, brothers.